This podcast is brought to you by Advanced Molecular Labs. Even though Jay is a muscle tech athlete, we'll allow him to be featured in this episode only. First episode is work-life balance. I don't think anybody in fitness has balance.
Yeah, I mean, to somewhat, but balance is super important because you don't want to find yourself just overindulge in just one aspect of your life and leaving every single thing else falling apart.
But you're getting ready to compete in the show, right?
Yeah.
So how much balance have you had in eating things you want or not working out?
Yeah.
So I think maybe throughout the year you go through times of like extreme, right? And then I don't know. It's hard because if you are too balanced and happy, you just get out of shape.
Yes. Yeah. So that's why you have to prioritize yourself and ask yourself what is the most important thing that is going on in your life right now, and what's the most important thing that is going to help you propel and get you to that ultimate goal that you always want.
So how would you find balance in a week between like things that you do for fun, to relax, working, training? Like what do you do to like relax?
Me, like right now, I'm not really a big person on going out and doing any of that. So after I finish working out and training my clients, I have no problem just going home and relax. And especially now that one of my main priority is to compete. So I just have to tell myself that there is a bigger picture to achieve, and it is not going to include partying and drinking and eating certain things. So I don't mind pulling myself away from those like things temporarily. That's going to give me like a long-term level of success that I really want within myself.
What do you do? What would you do for fun that's relaxing?
So things that I find for fun is like stuff like fishing. I love fishing. Sounds weird, but like fishing, hanging out with like close friends and family.
Do you eat the fish?
No. I mean, sometimes, but I'm not really a big fish eater.
Did you fish in Jamaica or only when you came here?
No, I fish in Jamaica. When growing up in Jamaica, we used to freaking
like with a fishing rod or like a string and a hook.
No, I didn't even know. I know nothing about a fishing pole until I come to America.
What would you use?
Like we used to have like them little water bottles, and we just reel by the line and just roll it on the reel and get like little rock as to use as a sinker, and we would go to the bushes and dig the freaking dirt to get worm, and we would wait for like rain to fall so we can get like the water get a little bit dirty, and that's the best time to fish in Jamaica.
Would you catch fish like that?
Of course. What? That's the best time, and we go, shit, let's throw that out.
This is like fucking someone just give you that Survivor. You didn't catch shit. Don't lie. That's why Jamaicans are so thin.
No,
you guys are starving over there trying to fish.
I'm telling you, Jamaica is the place where is the fittest of the fittest survive. But when you do push through and survive through all of that struggle, it prepares you so mentally tough for anything else.
So fishing. And soccer.
Used to. And I used to be a big fan of like the FIFA, the soccer game.
I know what FIFA is.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't know what he don't even know what soccer is. He go, oh, that's the thing that they use their hand and bounce. No, bro, that's called basketball.
I got you. I know it's
Yeah. This guy right here, by the way, he just find out that the iPhone have cinematic mode on it.
I found that out like at the beginning of this year, and it was a game changer.
Yeah, bro. After like years, he came in here.
I didn't have to record shit before. I never like did videos.
No. He came in here. This man, like literally, last week he found out what was OnlyFans. There you go.
I recently came across this. I'm not into this.
I mean, you look OnlyFan-ish in that little pink shorts.
I mean, whatever. Sure, it's brought to you by Combat Apparel.
Oh man.
So you fish in Jamaica, water bottles.
Yeah.
It helps you relax.
Yeah.
Hang out.
Yeah. And I feel like people see every single thing I do. I don't just do it because I have fun doing this. So like when I'm out like fishing, I feel like fishing is something that teaches you patience.
Probably.
You know, because you just have to, you go out there and you throw the line in the water and the fish doesn't instantly just be like, oh, I'm right there. You know?
Like bodybuilding also?
Yeah. So even fishing, you could channel this whole fishing idea and experience into every other aspect in your life, because the same way you go out there and you throw your line in the water, you gotta sit and wait, you know, and have patience, and then the fish come and then you pull him in. It's the same thing if you want to get fit. If you want to get fit, you got to get in the gym, dedicate some of your time, and make it a lifestyle. It's not something that you're just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna start working out tomorrow, and I'm gonna go in the gym tomorrow, and I'm gonna leave the gym looking like the ultimate goal that I really want to reach in one
That's
week.
true.
You know, so every single thing is just is a process, and you can still channel it into your work environment and your relationship environment. So is a thing of, you just have to have patience in every single thing that you try to encounter in life.
I think bodybuilding is definitely one of the most patient sports. You
Yes.
could spend an entire year to
Yeah.
grow a muscle like
Yeah.
a quarter inch. So when you really
Yes.
think about
Yeah.
like how much patience you have to change your body, I guess
Yeah.
it is pretty. But I think fishing also, even though you're not catching fish all the time, I think being outside is naturally
Yes.
relaxing too.
Yeah. So what would you
And
Oh.
you do go out occasionally, because I do drag you out. You just cry about it the whole time.
you know, and yeah, I mean, it's good, and the thing with me is getting there. Once I'm out, I'm having fun.
And where do you like going out? Where's your newfound place that you like going out,
so
Jay? Came from Jamaica. Where do you go out? What's the town? Where do you go now?
I love to hang out in Greenwich.
Greenwich Avenue, 5J Greenwich
right?
Avenue,
Because
South Bay at Saturday night.
Yes. And Friday evening in your gym clothes when you get dragged from the gym.
Yeah, we
know?
do go to Greenwich.
Yo, one day he called I'm like, yo, we gotta go. I'm like, I'm not going.
Being a bitch.
This-
I had to like sit there and like I had to wait for his shift to end and fucking drag him out where he couldn't even say anything else, crying the whole time.
Yeah, this man was sitting at the door. I'm like, oh, this is your last client. All right, okay, we going out. I'm like, I don't have gym. I'm like, nope, I'm gonna wear a tank top, so we going out just like this. And I'm like,
And then you had
damn.
such a fun time.
Yeah, and actually have fun. You know, it's just something that just doesn't. If I go, I have fun, but if I don't go, it doesn't matter.
No, I agree. But
Yeah.
I think it's important. I think I had kids young, you had kids young.
Yeah.
I think when you work, I think it's really easy to not hang out with friends because you're busy sometimes,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, but it is something that like I have been doing more, and it is something that you do realize
Yeah.
if you're with the right people, it's nice to like have fun with friends and relax,
Yeah.
and that is a nice balance, right? Than just
Yeah.
always working and like working out, and so it is nice having the right people to hang out with, because I think it does provide a nice outlet, you know, especially if you're around good people. So-
Definitely.
What else? How else do you
Yeah.
find balance? How do you find balance eating? Do you have like a cheat day? Do you diet all the time? If you have a cheat day, what do you have?
Yeah. So, what I realized, even though a lot of people would say, you know what, I have like genetically, I can get away with a lot of stuff that somebody else would like a slower metabolism.
Nobody says that.
Yeah. So what I find myself doing, and I realize that I just have to just stay on a diet and just stay away from like a cheat meal or a cheat day, because one of the biggest issue that I've been having lately is when I have that one cheat meal,
It's hard to stop.
It's
Yeah.
just hard to stop.
Yeah, I think we all have that issue.
Yeah,
for
like
sure.
that, like that one. Oh, I'm gonna go have a box of pizza right now, and then after I'm done with the box of pizza, 2 hours later, I'm not craving no
Healthy, you chicken and rice. I know,
chicken,
I know.
rice, nothing. I want more pizza or
is hard. I think
burgers and all that.
I think it's
Yeah.
such a hard thing when coaches tell you to have a cheat meal. It's
Yeah.
so hard to get back on track.
Yes, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, but I've been, for the past 3 weeks, I can say that I've been off, like horribly with my diet, but I feel like I'm finally getting back on track, due to just everything that is going on and
what
life.
What show are you planning on doing?
So I'm planning on doing a show definitely next month. Right? Originally we were aiming for the Victor Martinez the 22nd. But just assessing yourself and just be real with yourself, I'm just not ready with mentally or physically for that too soon. But definitely we're gonna aim for something
in Jersey or one of the close
Yes,
ones.
in Jersey. All right, so stay tuned.
And how has your diet been going?
Is getting like I'm at like 90% good now.
What do you eat in a day?
So a typical when I'm on track, a typical day for me goes cream of wheat and egg whites. Cream of rice for breakfast. And I recently started eating that.
Are you upset that they took the little black guy off the box? Yeah. But they did though.
Yeah, I didn't even know because I recently started eating that. And
I like cream rice too.
Yeah, before that it was oatmeal, and I realized that oatmeal started getting me bloated, and it's like so much heavier.
Yeah.
Because I like to eat first and then I work out early. So since I've been eating the
you
cream
don't work out early.
No, I work out early, not you guys early.
Right.
Yo, they work out when freaking the crickets are still outside crying.
So you eat your cream of rice, you eat your 10 egg whites, and then you work out at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, and then I work out. And my out of 4 or 5 meals during the day is literally the same thing, one after the other.
Red potato
and ground turkey. Or sometimes if I'm out of like turkey and I forgot to bring like my food here,
chicken at Wegmans.
I go to chicken.
Yeah.
I go to Wegmans for chicken breast and red potato. But and also I've been since you told me like the last meal is no carbs, just egg white, and it's been working wonders.
This is the first time that Jay's officially dieted for a show, and I'm helping him diet, and it's been super easy. And he could win a show right now, but he doesn't really want it yet. But when we first come in, it's going to be an amazing first show.
Yes.
If you did have a cheat meal, what would be like your go-to cheat meal?
So my go-to cheat meal is always that Domino pizza. Oh my Lord, that Domino pizza and that McFlurry from McDonald's. Jesus Christ, you want me to keep going? That Oreo McFlurry, that double quarter pounder, and extra salt on my fries. Pancakes is like, sometimes.
You put salt on McDonald's fries?
Damn right. Extra salt.
What the fuck?
It comes with salt, and I order like extra packets on it. Because if you're going to go cheat, you got to just go all out. Because what's the purpose? The food is already trash, right? So adding the extra salt on it is not really doing that much. But so what's a typical day for you of dieting?
The same as you, because I wrote your plan. No, we both do really good on ground turkey, red potatoes. I like those a lot. I like white rice, but I feel like it doesn't really fill me. And I feel like the potatoes, I just look a little bit leaner. I feel more full.
Yeah.
I like cream of rice. I feel like I can't do as much heavy red meat sometimes. I don't digest it as well, but I like it occasionally. I like seafood. I know you don't like a lot of seafood, but I digest seafood well. And I do a lot of egg whites. I like my famous carton of egg whites I drink with coffee creamer because it's easy.
And that thing that he does, you drink the whole thing. I can't do that.
I don't think I could sit there and eat like some workout clips of like your favorite exercise, and we can kind of post them in clips of this. But what's your favorite body part to train?
So my favorite body part to train is actually back.
No way.
Like back. I love training back and legs.
Yeah, I think people see that you've really developed back, so I think we should definitely do like some workout clips of like your back workout, and we can go back and explain like why you choose certain exercises.
Yeah.
And what do you think for this show coming up? What do you think you'd want to like work on in terms of balancing your physique? If you had to like really like nitpick, and what would you really want to balance out?
Like work on as in like body wise?
Yeah.
I would say my shoulders. My shoulders has been like one of my weakest point.
I don't know if it's a weak point too.
Yeah.
I think also when someone's arms are really big,
Yeah.
it's gonna make your shoulders look smaller. And if someone's shoulders are really big, it makes your arms look smaller, right?
Yeah. But I've been doing a lot of shoulders lately. You know, I swear to, in every workout, every upper body workout, I'm like supersetting lateral raises. Even when it's not a part of the plan, I'm like, oh, we're doing this, because you know I feel like lateral raises is like a very crucial exercise when it comes to your shoulder cap development. You know, and I've been doing a lot of those, and I've seen a lot of
rear delts. We just saw those this year.
And I'm telling you, the FedEx guy bring me rear delts early.
I know.
Early.
We're both trained clients, so how do you motivate clients that you feel like lack motivation, or if there's, you know, maybe someone younger that's not fully motivated? What do you do to try to help clients get motivated and stay on track?
So, one way that I realized that you can motivate people that's lacking motivation, especially when it comes to kids, right? And I realized this recently with I have a client that is 9 years old, and he's always been like, you know what, just lacking energy, and just coming feels like he can't push through the workout, crying sometime when he's supposed to do the workout. And he walked into me the other day, and he goes, I was looking at your Instagram over the weekend, and I'm inspired by you. Can you please do the workout with me? And when he said that to me, I was like, wow. And I go, you know what? If I do the workout with you, do you promise me that you're gonna push through? And he says yes. I'm like, you know what? Even though I already finished like a 2-hour workout and do my own cardio, every single thing, I'm like, you know what? If this is what's going to get you to maximize your potential and your goal, I'm willing to do it.
And did he go through the workout?
Yes. Yeah. I did every single thing with him. And he was like pushing to where even his mom was like, holy crap. She was like blown back. Didn't even know what was going on. You know, and he came in today again, and it's just like his entire attitude changed. Like, so I feel like...
Is that how you feel when you work out with me?
You know, I feel great working out with you because I know that I'm daddy. You know, I'm daddy, and it's always good to work out with your kids.
But let me guess, the kid didn't ask to train shoulders with you.
No.
No, but I think it is. I think the reason why you pick workout partners, right, is because you do want to feel motivated and pushed. And it's cool that, you know, it's cool that you're willing to do that, number one. And it's cool that, you know, he could say that about your Instagram, because that feels good, right? That you're actually affecting someone like younger, right? That you are motivating. I think everybody, you know, wants to get that push. I think an ideal trainer could, you know, really help, you know, bring that out of someone. Yeah.
And also, I feel like being like, when you're a personal trainer, you need to look the part of your job, right? Because you want to be able to, most likely a client is going to feel more motivated when they can look at you and be like, wow, I want to look like this person.
For sure.
You know what does this person do with this? And I feel like if I didn't look a certain way, I wouldn't be able to get him to see the bigger picture of actually pushing himself.
And I think that goes in any field. I think if you're going to invest money with someone and someone came to you and they had a stained shirt, their shirt's untucked, they're overweight, their hair's greasy, you're not going to want to give them money. If someone came clean cut, clean shaven, sharp clothes, nice watch, they just look more professional. So I feel like in any realm of life, when you're dealing with people and sales, looking that part is going to make the sale or make someone motivated, period. And being fit is like the top, right? And then how you polish yourself off comes after that. You ever watch Andrew Tate and his brother, and they were talking about nice clothes, and he was like, you can go to the nicest custom suit place in the world, and he's like, if you're out of shape, your suit's gonna look like shit.
Exactly.
And if you're in shape, the shittiest suit will look good, right? So it's just like your fitness level is always gonna make things look better.
It's not really, because it's not the clothes that look good. It's you make the clothes look good.
For sure.
Right? You put on a suit right now, and you're like, damn, this look good. And then you see somebody else in the same clothes you're wearing, and I'm like, what the hell is this person wearing? When you guys are wearing the same thing. So is all about fitness. Just bring confidence in every single aspect, you know. So yeah. And another thing too that motivated me so much and like touched me so much. I ask him what was the problem before, right? I'm talking to the kid, and he goes, yesterday I sat down and I told myself, I was just thinking about the pain going through the workout, and that was stopping me. Right now, I'm pushing through, and I know the pain is there, but I'm not thinking about it. So I'm just pushing through, and then just every single thing just flow, because the pain is not going to stop, and the only thing is going to stop is him, and he just start ignoring the pain and just start working out.
It's a great life lesson for a kid to learn, right? Or anybody.
Yeah. And
that's why I think most successful people end up training hard. If you look at all the top people on Instagram, even now salespeople, everybody who was business owners, they're all tied into fitness at some point.
Yes.
Because it goes hand in hand with success.
Yes. Yeah, because fitness teach you so many things, man. Like so many, like patience, and you have to just like, it's not something that you're gonna invest 10 years just to look a particular way. And you got anybody that you see into fitness and have a fully developed like physique and look good, just from their physical appearance, like without even knowing anything about that person, just looking at them already tell you so much.
For sure.
With certain things, because they
didn't get there overnight.
Exactly.
They were disciplined, consistent. Yes. They stuck through pain.
Exactly.
For sure.
So fitness solve a lot of issues.
For sure.
And I just wish that more people would get the importance of actually working out, because a lot of people feel like working out is mainly about muscles,
right? And
fitness is way bigger than,
for sure,
way bigger than just big muscles, because not everybody is training to be a bodybuilder, or
for sure, some
people just want to feel healthy and do all this, and fitness to do all that. And being fit will save you so much more money from the doctor's office.
For sure. What's your Instagram, so people if they want to follow you?
So guys, my name on Instagram is JAVIAN Fit, and that goes JAVAIN Fit FIT. Boom. That's it.
All right, guys, and you could check out Daniel Calabrese at Daniel_Calabrese_, and you could check out Advanced Molecular Labs. I'll have the links below to all those, and stay tuned for our next podcast. We'll try to upload a new one weekly.
Nice.